Hey, beautiful souls, light and love. So today we will be doing Capricorn. So take what resonates. And this time I'm going to do a 4-card spread. I'm coming out a little bit. Okay, so first I'm trying to see what I feel connected to. I think we should start with this one first. Now, what I'm getting out of it. So this one is the 5 of Swords. Conflict, disagreements, arguments, willing to win at all costs, right? Now, I think this has something to do with a friendship. I feel like it's a friendship, like a coworker. So I think there's some type of a disagreement you're having with a coworker on, it could be with things that you're trying to do for your business. Sometimes when you're with coworkers, you tend to disagree on things, right? So I think there could be a disagreement on that end. I think there's a bit of a conflict between you two, right? That I think you're having trouble with, because you got the Queen of Sword here too, which is you have to make direct communication and have some clear boundaries. You're a person that you're very gifted. You're very intellectual. You're very smart and flexible and open to achieve. So you're very smart. So you probably know a lot of stuff, that possibly even more than they know, or in different ways, which can kind of cause conflict in a way. It's almost like I don't want to be rude, like a peeing match. I know more than you do, which can cause conflict in the relationship, right? But remember your coworkers. Try to make it work. Work together, because your guys all have the same achievement. I feel it's something to do with that. It could be a coworker that's a close friend. You spend your lifetime, pretty much, not lifetime, but a lot of your hours with your coworkers, and you become a friendship, right? But remember, even though you may know a lot more than they do, there may be things that they may be able to tell you that you don't know. Everybody has their strengths, right? So remember that. But then, so you got this, right? Then you have, sorry, I got a bit of a cold still. 9 of Pentacles, abundance, luxury, lots of stuff coming in. Like you're building your fruitation. Here's your fruitation. You're building your stuff. You're building all your jobs. Because you're smart. You're intellectual. You know what you're doing. So when you know what you're doing with your job, you're building your clientele. It's going to bring to good goals because you're building it and you know what you're doing, right? And then you have the 3 of Wands, process, expansion, forethought, travel, business, travel so you can maybe gain some more people, some more buyers or whatever you do, right? You're very smart. You're very intellectual. Don't let your head get too big though, too, because that could be the problem here too. That could be the problem here too, when you know so much that your head gets almost too big. Don't be too conceited. Work together, because when all you guys work together, you guys can bring in fruition, right? You can bring in all your goals. You grow and you expand and you travel. That could lead to something else and something bigger. That's what I feel this is you have to work together, even though you may know things and you may think you come from the land of the right, where there's a lot of people, I say at the land of the right, where they always got to be right. You don't always have to be right, because you're always going to learn something from somebody. So even opening your mind to other people's ideas will actually help with your growing your job of whatever you're doing, which will bring in great things, abundance and more opportunities, right? And then both you guys will be happy in your relationship, right? And you guys will both be happy. And then you can kind of get even maybe a little bit closer as a friendship, right? Or even if it's a group of people, expand your mind together. You're smart. They're smart in ways too. So open your mind to other ideas because bring great things, especially if you're doing what you love. When you do what you love, it's going to be no problem bringing in other stuff because it's your niche, right? And that's their niche too. So open your mind and expand and travel. And this was really good, actually, that girl telling me to connect more with the cards, and I did. Plus, I use this. This is what I use for my psychic abilities. And that's what I felt out of these cards, and I'm really excited. I hope you liked it, and that's for Capricorn. And tomorrow I will do Gemini. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow I'll do Gemini. I don't have any plans for tomorrow. I may come on here and do a psychic read. Like I said, my psychic reads are different than these. I hope you enjoyed it, and I send light and love.